Hello students. During last class we had discussed harvesting, threshing, winnowing and storage of grains. Today students will discuss the increase crop produce. To increase to feed the ever increasing population in our country, we need to constantly increase the food grain production. So one method is uh, by increasing the land under cultivation, and but this is not sufficient. For this one we'll have to do another process also, and these techniques are plant breeding. Actually, the increased crop output is done by this process, and which is known as plant breeding. And breeding means producing offspring, and another is hybridization. So what is hybridization? Hybridization, we can define that hybridization is a technique used for developing new varieties of crops by cross breeding two different varieties. And the grain revolution of the 1960s and 1970s in India was brought about by importing high yielding variety of wheat from Mexico. And the effect of green revolution on production of food grains is clearly can be seen in the table below here. See, in this table you can see very clearly that the production food grains like wheat and rice, how they have increased their production in millions tons. In 1950-51 it was wheat was 6.8 million tons, and 1983-84 it was 45 million tons, and 1995-96 it was 62.6 million tons, and it was 2007-2008 it was 78.4. In the same manner, rice was also see how very tremendously it has grown their production. Now students will discuss nitrogen cycle. What is nitrogen cycle first of all? So the cyclic process of nitrogen being fixed, used by plants and animals, and later returned to the atmosphere is referred to as nitrogen cycle. And this nitrogen cycle involves the following steps. First is nitrogen fixation, second is nitrogen assimilation, third is ammonification, fourth is nitrification, and last denitrification. So all these steps we will discuss one by one, students. And one little thing about nitrogen cycle, actually nitrogen is used by life forms to carry out many of the functions of life. For example, it is needed for the formation of protein, amino acid and nucleic acid. It is especially important to plant life. Now we'll discuss all these steps one by one, and first of all we'll discuss nitrogen fixation. What is nitrogen fixation? So the process of converting free nitrogen gas of the atmosphere into nitrogen compound is called nitrogen fixation, and in nature it takes place in two different phases, and these are atmospheric nitrogen fixation, which is being helped by lightning, and another is biological nitrogen fixation, which a bacterium rhizobium helps. Now student will discuss nitrogen assimilation. What is nitrogen assimilation? The process of conversion of organic nitrogen compound into organic compounds that becomes a part of living organism is called nitrogen assimilation. And what is ammonification? So the process of conversion of complex organic compound like protein into ammonia is called ammonification. And next is nitrification. What is nitrification? So the process of conversion of ammonia into nitrate is called nitrification. Next is denitrification. What is denitrification? The process of conversion of the remaining free nitrates into the free nitrogen gas by denitrifying bacteria is called denitrification. Now students will discuss food from animals. So food from animals. Food from animals. Animals. See student, first of all, very important term is animal husbandry. So what is animal husbandry? The breeding, feeding and caring of domestic animals for food and other purposes is called animal husbandry. So this animal husbandry, these animals provide us with different food, like some animals like goat, poultry animals like chicken, duck and turkey, fish, sheep and pig. This provides us meat and egg. And the large scale rearing of fish for food is known as pisciculture. Next is milching animal. Actually those animals which provide us milk, like cow, buffalo, goats and camels. These are milching animals. And beside these animals, honeybees provide us with honey. And what is there is one term, that is apiculture. What is apiculture? The large scale rearing of honeybees is called apiculture. Thank you student for watching this video, and stay home, stay safe. Have a nice day.